this time. I'm gonna try to get it running today. May not happen this episode. Don't know yet. Checking a few things. I went ahead and took off the serpentine belt, and I looked on forums about removing the smog pump. Everyone said you need a longer belt. You need a longer belt, and I'm like, that don't make sense. And they said use this belt, use this belt, use this belt. Okay, I bought said belt. Said belt don't work. Too long. In fact, when I took the air pump pulley off and let the tensioner down with the belt on it, yeah, it's way too short. So I have to get a different belt. Alrighty, off to a good start. But I got some work to do. First thing I'm gonna do, pull off the old air pump. Couple more pounds off the front end. Now one of the next things I'm doing is fixing this cold air intake that I installed. I did buy a straight piece to go here. Great. It goes right where I want it to. It clears everything until not enough room to put the air filter on. So now I need to cut this long piece right about here, which then would allow me to actually put that piece here and save that new piece that I just bought. Probably won't ever use it again, but at least I'll have it for next time. But I wouldn't have known that until I had this straight piece, and that's what you get for not mocking up, which didn't really have anything to mock up with. So, oh well. At least that wasn't too expensive. The couplers were, but I still need the couplers. Now here's this nifty little Doug's Y pipe we're going to add to this thing. It comes with a clamp here. Obviously there's the Y. And this is going to go on there, which I'll put that clamp there, obviously, so that it seals. Of course it has another clamp for down here, but they're two different clamps. I think this one will be better here, but the way this one looks, I'm going to have to cut this and weld it somewhere. I'll probably clamp it here, make the Y pipe completely removable, and then weld this in wherever it goes under the car. Let me tell you something. That Doug's Y pipe right there fits like a glove. Just gonna say that. That's awesome, such as the Summit Racing headers. Everything fits perfect. Originally, the belt went around the crank this way, up and over, into the smog pump. Now, with a longer belt, we're coming down the alternator, under the power steering, back up and over the water pump, and then down and around the crank and back up this way. Okay, so it's a new day here with the Firebird, and well, it got too hot the other day, so I stopped. Got the dipstick in the best I could. It's all the way down in the block. It's just kind of not where it was with, you know, now it's got headers and all that, and I bent it a little bit and moved it. I have the belt on. I passed smog. Smog's all gone. Coolant's full. Got all that taken care of. Got the radiator hose on it. And guess since it's been raining and it's going to keep raining, and right now sun's coming out and I got a couple hours, go ahead and change the oil. That way that's hopefully the last thing I got to do underneath until I do the exhaust video. So I'm going to change the oil. What's that saying? I don't care who you are, you can't pull the drain plug off fast enough without getting oil on your hands. Would you look at that? So I had a bit of delay because my sister's car broke down the road from the house because she was going down the interstate close by, and the serpentine broke off, so I had to push it home, or to my house, so I could fix it later. So back to this. So you can see, got the alternator wired back over here, got everything moved over here, so that's good. Next is this regulator, which I'd like it to have a return, but this one doesn't, so I'm going to check, see how it runs without the return. But I have an idea on how to make this a little bit better. And as y'all know, I'm not fond of having this rubber line all the way over here, and then this rubber line here. I thought about routing it this way with metal, this way and out, but that's a lot of extra. So I have this, and it's simply going to go where that line is going. Just gonna have to move the other line because I'm hitting the other line right now, and basically do that so there's no, or a lot less rubber here around the engine itself. Alright, it's not the best, but got my filter here now, metal line all the way over here, a little bit of rubber line to make this. I set the gauge right here, I couldn't get any tighter, so it's a little bit at an angle, but it's right here where I look at when I'm up here on the fender, I can adjust it. So there's that at least. Now I'm going to put my new HEI pigtail on there, find the factory wiring for the tach and the ignition, and I think I may go ahead and try to start it. Alright, I think I got it wired up correctly. I set the PSI to almost 6. It was below 3, so I guess let's see what happens. Well, I have no power to the starter at all. Oh boy. I think I know what I did. I turned the camera off and, well, you missed it because the hose busted right there. So, oh yeah, it just fell apart. Okay, I got some new line I'll put on it real quick. Well, I found the factory wire I'm supposed to use. They had it tucked and hidden away. And let's see what happens now. starts now. Still gotta keep tapping the gas to get it going. I guess that's just from my messy hands burning off on the exhaust there. No big deal. Try one more time. Got a lot of slack in the pedal there, but ain't much I can do about that currently. I mean, it's just kind of rigged there right now. Let me try with the timing one more time and see what happens. I may have to pull the distributor, reset the time. That's something I didn't do. But I feel like I should be on track here. I know this isn't exactly the way to do it, but change it a little bit. Definitely timing. I can see a smoke come out a little gap back here in this air cleaner, because even with the spacer it doesn't actually fit right, even though that air cleaner spacer is made by the same company that made this. Whatever. I advanced it quite a bit. It helped. I can't advance it anymore because the vacuum advance is hitting the distributor. So I'm gonna have to pull the distributor, set it, clean everything up, all that good stuff. I think it's got a couple exhaust leaks, unfortunately, but I need to get it running, tighten down the header bolts and the collector bolts while it's warm, so at least try to fix that little issue. But well, guess that's it for today. Hopefully I'm gonna get this thing running next time. I hope you look forward to that. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching.